Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon on these dark days of crypto.
Hello everyone, we are here.
We're here to make you guys feel a little bit better and give you some positive vibes on these negative markets.
Yes.
Obviously, which are negative by numbers, but these are the days for which everybody is waiting throughout the whole bull market, like the days when you can buy the tokens and different coins like cheap, like really, really cheap.
This is where the money is made.
Yeah, and one very important extra we want to add for today's live is that this is no financial advice. We are just here to make your mood a little bit better and obviously discuss some of our perspectives on how we'll see the market and kind of make you guys also feel better under these circumstances and see what you can make out from all of these. So
yes, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, a little bit of a perspective, everything goes.
Yeah, basically this is going to be the second party we have, because the first one was the website party.
Yes.
Thank you, man, very much for arranging that.
Was epic.
I enjoyed that really cool. I enjoyed that really cool. And now actually we were having a discussion about marketing, about monthly report and these kind of stuff to key opinion leaders, etc. And then we came up with the idea like, everybody's like so damn depressed looking at these markets, and we just started thinking that on one hand this is like really depressing, especially if you had Luna, but that's another topic.
Why'd you have to bring that up?
Yeah. But on the other hand, this is also a huge opportunity which is waited on for many. Obviously, the small investors who are not experienced traders, or they are traders and not experienced investors, that's the better way to say that, they are usually out of dry gunpowder by this time. But still, these prices are cool. Usually, the big guys take it, BlackRock, and you know what we know what they have done, and obviously the people who are able to invest into the different projects and these funny levels. To be honest, because some of the projects are like just funny at levels.
Yeah.
People can be thankful for these actions in the market, and these are also clearing out those type of projects and those investors who are basically just traveling with all the fundamental stuff. So
yeah, it happens.
Never easy.
It happens with every bull cycle that there's a bunch of players that come in and build projects that are not like based in any fundamental value, but just in hype. And so these cycles are basically cycles of purification where those projects die and disappear. So it's always a good idea to look for projects that keep on building and are still present. That's why we're having a party also.
Yeah, that's why we're having a party.
So dry powder, you were saying, have you seen the meme?
Dry powder.
There's a meme of a person in the church and it's like, when me buying the dip, and then there's a person behind pointing the gun, the dip, and then another person behind the dip, and then another person behind the dip, and then a person on the balcony. And this is exactly what happened, right? You keep buying every dip, but it just keeps going. So we're gonna give you some more dry powder today.
Yeah, definitely, because last time we saw that the reaction from the community, from you guys, was amazing. So we decided that we know that many are out of gunpowder. So today we're gonna give away.
How much?
Well, actually, I've seen on the Twitter account that we are giving away Matic. Mm-hmm. Which is, I don't know if that's true, but we definitely want to denominate the amount in dollars, and then probably technically we may send Matic, but I want to say the dollar number, because nowadays it's more, like to say a fixed dollar. Not a pegged.
We can say USD, maybe.
USD. USD. How much should we give away?
I don't know.
Let's make it $5,000. So you guys are able to buy NXTT on these amazing levels.
Yes, and we're gonna give away to people that say and spread positive vibes, just like we did last time. So funny comments and
I'm gonna bring on my.
I have some chats here, but
but I would need glasses to see that.
the charger can't reach. Can we get the charger a little bit?
No problem. I have Discord too.
So we can put only YouTube on here.
YouTube there, and which one is not the NXT chat? Which one?
AMA.
Yep, there.
Yeah, cool. So we have YouTube
Oh my God. Here.
All
This?
right.
Jan Retfavi. Okay. give $10 to Jan Retfavi. Put that on. Who's writing these together?
I don't
Is
know.
it Kronos, or did we arrange this part?
We haven't, because the party was like so impromptu. Yeah.
David, we have David Taylor actually sitting here on the ground. David, can you please go back and like ask the guys to write down who we give them money to, so that it's not just like, hey guys, I was given $10, so.
You can do both, like there and here.
Kronos.
No, the name of the person that won.
Oh,
That's
the
it.
name of the person.
Jan Retfavi.
Come on, man. Look it for yourself. Who am I? Luti.
So
Luti is the first $10 winner. How much NXT
I'm
can
here
you buy
to
for
get drunk
$10?
again. I'm gonna give another $10.
$10.
Jordan Montana.
Oh my God!
$10.
Give me air conditioning. I'm already dying. I don't wanna get
It's
back
so
my
warm in
Mr.
here.
Hanky shirt.
It's so warm in here.
Oh my God! Maybe I will change my clothes to Mr. Hanky, but we'll give 5 more minutes. If I start sweating like this,
All right. So next party that we're
that's
gonna
good. We
have.
don't have to do it too fast. It's cool like that. And also, please, guys, give a reaction if the sound is good, because last time we had the ventilator in here, you said the sound was kind of fluctuating and missing out. Okay.
So money.
So yeah, $5,000 giving away.
Yes.
We have to make it up, and you should write down how many of the people are gonna be winning the contest, and how we're gonna diversify that amount. How much money did we spend last time? Sent out to the people on the first
I
party.
don't remember the exact number.
It was around
of the
3,000, right?
prizes. Yeah, in total, yes. So,
Yeah, so
the top
we should
winner
maybe
was
going with-
$800.
We should be going with those prices.
Yeah.
But then now this time we are free to give, more money to the people who are joining us and enjoying, even though these markets are bleeding out.
Yeah.
Okay? So
Are we
that's
ready?
please. Okay, but I mean, just write it down for yourself. So when we are announcing, we are able to say an amount and not just giving away money.
I have to go back and find that document.
Oh my God. While you are doing that, I'm going to tell a few things to the guys before we start the whole contest.
Yes, and I'm just gonna make first, if someone from the community finds those numbers before me, I'm gonna give them $20. So I'm gonna look for the document.
Nice. No, make that $50.
$50. Okay. If someone finds the prizes that we gave the last party before I do.
Okay, so guys, we're usually working in a normal system, structured. The reason why we are just kind of making things up now, because that meeting I was talking about when we came up with the idea of doing this now, today, it was 2 hours ago or something like that.
Yep.
So it's like just fast moving, and we also had to work while doing this. So we are kind of just making things up right now. But that's not a problem. You're still going to get some money. Hopefully we'll be able to buy cheap tokens from it. I'm not gonna say every time NXTT, because then our lawyer will say like you're too pushy.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
Anything.
Medic is
nothing
also
financial advice.
it's amazing. One thing, don't buy Luna. I mean, I did personally, and after 95%, I looked into another 95%, but not too much. Luckily, the treasury of Next Earth that was in Anchor Protocol and in Luna was basically zeroed down and took out like 3 weeks ago.
Damn.
That's like
otherwise it would have been
that
a
was
bad hit
luck
for us as well.
I wouldn't have liked that to see those numbers coming out the morning. So back to the whole psychology of the market a little bit, because I want you guys to not just be here so that maybe you catch some dollars, or maybe you just enjoy like having some activity and not just looking at the shitty market. Is the psychology behind to try to have that perception that this is not a bad market, this is a good market. The bad thing if you sell something on this market, that is bad.
Yeah.
Obviously, again, disclosure, we're not talking about Terra, because that's a different thing for right now. We are very unhappy that is happening, and that happened, and yeah, that's just too bad. But right now, I want to talk a little bit about the market and about the market psychology. So, at this moment, we know that every bull cycle, every bull run, every time when we are trying to look for the perfect token at the perfect price, these are the days, these are the minutes that we are waiting for, when throughout the whole sector everything is basically plummeted and hammered into the ground. These are the best buying opportunities. And again, this is no financial advice, and I'm not saying that there is not another 50% right away, like in 2 days into the market. You never know. But one thing is for sure, the traders usually sold at the top because they sell in FOMO, and they buy at these levels because they buy panic, buy the dip. That's what you say, and you don't say buy the bottom, you say buy the dip. And the reason for that is that you will always be unable to hit the bottom, because that's just simply pure luck and physically not possible. So you shouldn't look for the perfect trade, you should look for the perfect strategy. And the perfect strategy is sell when everybody is buying and it's like full of FOMO, like before the text listing and around the text listing, obviously. And buy when everybody is panicking and starting to write FUD, and like every project from Terra to everything is a scam. Of course, yeah, sorry for bringing up Terra, because right now we don't know what's gonna come out with that, but there's definitely history in the making. But surely the strategy is to buy the market on different time of the day, on different days, with a diversified portfolio. So I'm not just saying to buy BTC or buy NXTT. Guys, make up your own personal portfolio that you feel comfortable with, and even in the worst market conditions, only purchase as much crypto assets as you are willing to lose, because we're still in an early stage with crypto market. We see this with the pegged dollar coins. What's happening? We are just at the very, very beginning. We definitely need the next decade to become more mature. And hopefully, with the Metaverse, with the Web3, Next Earth is going to be one of the leading projects that will be able to accomplish this positive sentiment change in the market and structural change in the market.
Yeah, I want to make a note on that as well. Cause
feel free to interrupt anytime, because I can talk about this 24/7. I've been doing this since the age of 11. I mean, I was a broker once, so I pretty much know the market and the strategy, how it goes.
Yeah, I'm definitely no trader, but I remember my first cycle that I went through, so bull and bear, obviously was devastating, because you follow the emotion, right? So everyone's buying, then you think it's gonna go up forever, and everyone's selling, you think it's never gonna recover ever. And one of my mentors at the time told me this phrase that stuck on with me, because I was like, how do I know when to sell? Because I think it's always gonna go up, right? And he told me, leave the top to someone else.
That's very wise.
And that's
very wise.
Literally the thing that stuck with me ever since, and it's why even Luna for me was actually a profitable trade, is because I didn't chase that top. And can we make it the last time we talk about Luna?
Where did you sell your Luna?
102.
Nice one.
Yeah,
that's a good sell.
Yeah,
that's a good sell.
So and it still went up. It went to, I think, 120 maybe, or something.
119.55.
There you go. So I was foaming. I was like, fuck, I sold too early. But if you look at it back, then it's like I left the top to someone else, and I'm
the
glad
other one
I did.
And the other one. This is trading, and I really, really would love to see that our community is not just focusing on trading, or is not just full of traders, but it's full of investors, because investment is the safer way. Trading is, you want to make fast money with farming spreads and trying to catch the top and the bottom and all of these kind of things. It's more stressful, and it's very, very hard in these markets. As an investor, guys, any of the investors, what do you think? Did they sell tokens when they were down 30%? No, an investor doesn't sell at this point. Maybe even buy some more, but definitely doesn't sell. So if traders don't sell at this point, if investors don't sell at this point, who's selling? weekends,
Yeah.
the guys who will probably regret not in 2 days. Maybe they will say, oh, I sold my NXTT like 30% higher. Like, that's not the question if you're winning in 2 days. The question is if you're winning in 2 months or 2 years
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And that will always be true for any crypto assets. And we're not just
Yeah.
talking about NXTT. It's any crypto assets basically.
Do your research like deeply, carefully for a long
Yeah,
time, and then
and-
once you're convicted,
And
be in
don't
it
go
for the long
into
term.
negative FOMO, because panic selling is basically the opposite of the positive FOMO
Yeah.
greed index.
yeah,
This time, I mean, people are basically taking away your future profits if you're selling at these levels.
Yeah.
I mean, it's totally okay if you want to sell any project, but
absolutely.
choose the right time, not when everybody is panicking. It's so easy to talk about it, right? We have shirts about these. We have articles. Everybody knows these. Everybody knows these.
Yeah, common knowledge
And,
is not
and
so
people
common,
are
but-
not using it because they let their psychology get overwhelmed
Yeah.
them and just sell, because what if this goes to zero?
Well, but
Guys, this won't go to zero.
but the emotion is so strong, you know, like you feel these emotions, and that's why also, you know, all the people that are gonna stick through this bear market that we are facing, you will come out of it. If it's the first one, you will come out of it with an experience that is invaluable because you know how it feels.
Yeah, usually a very expensive experience, but
Yes,
But yeah,
yes, you.
and one very important thing is that this is not a question of what I did wrong as a trader or as an investor. This is the question of what not to do wrong now. Because, yeah, you could have sold on a higher level. If you didn't, you didn't.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
yeah,
Don't do it at the wrong place. This is like, it's so easy to say it, I know. But on the other hand, I know it's so hard to listen to it, but on an oversold market, you're not selling, you're buying. It's basically that easy.
Yeah.
It's basic
look what everyone is
psychology, it's
doing.
basic
Do
strategy.
the opposite.
Yeah,
Pretty
look at what the big guys are doing at these times, and this
Yeah.
is not just key opinion leaders looking for special stories. This is the truth. I mean,
Yeah.
you can see it on the blockchain who's buying, who's selling.
Do you have more points, or do we want
Yeah,
to go in the
I have
party?
unlimited points, but I realized that we are at the party. So let's start giving away money and let's start partying.
Yeah, so I think someone gave the right answer before I could find the prizes.
Oh my God. Oh, there are many.
Yes, but it's this one. I don't know. I think it's. I don't know what alphabet this. I don't know how to read this. Do you know how to read this name?
What? Whoa, it must be a Greek guy.
Yeah.
Something
So
like that.
250. It's yeah, it's very close. I think the last time we did 2 though, because we had 2. I don't remember. We should double the prizes.
Yeah, let's double the prices.
Let's double the
cool.
prizes.
Let's
So
double
the
the
first
prices.
person will get $500. The second person will get $300. The third person will get $200. Fourth to 10, $140, and then yeah, that's it.
Cool.
That's it. And then we'll do the duck races.
Okay.
All right. So
Alright, so let's start.
let's still give him the $50 though. I'm gonna
Yeah,
take a
The
screenshot.
$50, yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Yes, my G's, I feel you big time. I see the moon. We are together in this. Come on, hype it up, fam. Okay, mate 88. Let's give you $20 to be able to buy NXTT in these amazing prices.
Oh, so lucky.
Yes, actually, NXTT is like only double the price that we started from in the 27th of January.
Mhm.
That means that it did depreciate around like 80%, 75
Yeah.
or 80% from the all-time high now,
Mhm.
which is actually, again, I don't want to repeat myself, but it's an amazing buying opportunity. So
We should do another competition. Who turns the money they won on this party into the most amount of money with an XCT?
yeah, that's cool. But I don't know how
Kinda
you
hard to
I
track.
don't know
Yeah,
how you
yeah,
want to
yeah.
track it. but
yeah.
Obviously, yes. And another thing is what we could be doing is give a prize for that who bought the bottom. Okay. Give $1,000 for the person who bought the bottom. All right, and that's easier to track. It's on blockchain basically.
Yeah, we can just track the wallet.
So we can track the wallet, and if the person raises their hand, then this is my wallet. obviously has to prove it somehow. And
Yeah.
now with the backup phrase, guys, don't do the scammer things. Don't fall for scammers. Be careful with that.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna have some educational material about that.
Yes.
But again,
Be careful.
if
out there.
anybody buys the bottom in NXTT, they get $1,000. But
That's nice.
hopefully, the winner is already there somewhere.
Yeah. Let's hope. Mish Gomez. Hi, Nexter team. Give me a hello, please. Hello.
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 All right.
Give me 1,000 and I'll turn it into 0 in 5 seconds. That's nice. That's $5 for you, Tissin. The bottom for Luna, maybe. Oh, damn. I don't think that there is one. We hope that the UST will find its peg,
Yeah.
and then everything will be turned
Yeah,
back.
best of
Obviously,
luck to the
the
Lunatics.
trust will
and-
be on a different level
Yeah.
with that
So
ecosystem from
here's
now
my
on, but
question
yeah.
to you. Do you think the trust is lower because they failed, or is it higher because they came back from the impossible?
See, that is the question. What you are going to be debating once it's up to $100 again.
If.
Oh my god. No. I think it's it's lost trust.
I'm such a bad trader that I'm losing money with my stable coins.
Give him $50.
Yes, $50 right now.
$50 for that. So you can buy some good stable coins now on 0.35, I think. I don't know.
I can relate to that, man.
I need Medic to buy my grandma's old farm. Snooks looks, come on. We don't have that much Medic. Where is that farm located at? Luna didn't fall issue wise. It was an attack. Well, yeah, we know that.
We are with you in all
Yes.
moments.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
I appreciate that. Ham plays. $10 for Ham plays. For being
Yeah.
with us in all moments. All right. Shall we get the party started?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's have the
Let's
questions.
go. So
do
we
the
have
Kahoot.
a little trivia for you guys. You can go to kahoot.it.
Wait. In a few days, the NXT will be more expensive than Luna. Chris K.
That-
I don't know if that's already true, but but if not, then give him $32.5.
So Luna is at 34.6. So let's give him $34.
Yeah, $34. $34.
034.
Gabor, I want to send you the nxtt.io domain for free. Shawshank 15. Thanks. You know what? You don't have to give it to me for free. I give you $20 and then send it, please.
What type of game we will play? We will play a trivia. We'll have some questions. You can go to kahoot.it. We will give you then a code and you will be able to reply to the questions. There are two ways that you can gain more points and win the trivia. The first one is by getting the right answer, obviously. And the second one is how fast do you reply? So those are the two ways.
Will I be able to play two again?
But you saw the questions already, though.
Yeah, but I didn't see the answers.
True.
And I didn't
You
really do
can
my
go-
research on
You
those.
can go
so-
to kahoot.it
definitely-
and play as well.
Yeah, I definitely want to play.
All right.
If I win, that's gonna be charity.
All right. Okay. Oh, that's the screen.
Okay, how do I enter
Oh.
this? You told me last time, but you know I'm
We
a
go to-
generation before you.
Kahoot.it. And then,
IT. IT?
yes.
Wow, it's Italian?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, use your Discord names so we can recognize you. That's important. And then you need to put in the code, Gabor, which is 4489755.
Yeah.
And then put your name,
Enter. Yeah, I'm gonna be
Jan Redfalvi.
Jan Redfall. What do you think? How many Jan Redfalls will there be this time?
I've never watched this live from New Zealand. Hi, Gabor and Jan. Hi, Kaz. You win $10.
$10 for New Zealand.
Yes,
Woo!
for being here for the first time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Gabor, is your water cold? Because my wallet is cold too.
Oh, let's warm up that wallet with $50.
Mohanad Al Hashimi. I hope I said your name right. Sorry. When will I be rich?
When moon, when Lambo.
When
Guys-
moon?
guys,
When Luna? I don't know if it's a
This
good
is-
question.
This is the time. Actually, these days are the time when you make the most money, not
Yes.
when you buy at
Yes.
the top of the market.
Yeah.
This is the time when you make the most money. At the top of the market, you only take the fruit, you harvest, you take the profit. You don't buy then, you buy now. That is the key point. Guys, come on. If it's not NXTT, then something else. But and diversificate, not all in one bag, and don't buy everything right away. It can fall, it can rise, doesn't matter. Diversificate in time and in portfolio. It's so fucking important.
Yes.
I said freaking, not fucking.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
just
was
so
a
to make
nice
sure.
save. That was
Okay,
a nice
yeah,
save.
thank you.
Yeah, and
Thank
also
you.
with security. Be careful with wallets. Be careful
Yeah,
where you connect
definitely.
your wallets and all
That's the
those
worst
things.
time when you're acting in panic, want to do things fast. Worst ground for scammers.
Yeah. So Misha Gomez asked, next partnership with Doc One?
Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Okay.
Surely
Okay.
I wouldn't be in that office now. Hopefully they have something figured out, but yeah, I don't want to talk about Terra
that's-
because I know even in this office some guys who are very much hurt by that, and
Yeah. It's hard
it
times.
was just an amazing project. I mean, like,
Yeah.
oh my god, then I almost got then.
Decentralized currency.
You know, this is crypto, anything can happen. So
Yeah.
we're working on trying to avoid looking at the same phase. And although we are not that technical and not that mathematically attackable, since we are not in DeFi,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a totally different thing. And what I've seen is a very good advantage of Nexters, next to being well financed, is that we have many users who are non-crypto users. So land sales and all of these are simply progressing while the
Yeah.
market is dying.
Yeah.
And I usually say that even though the market is very red, which is a good opportunity for buying at the perfect prices and at the good prices, but from Next Earth's point of view, this is just, generally speaking, amazing from a strategic point of view. Because if this market goes like this for the upcoming 3 to 5 months, and I don't mean like the daily 30% drops, but the negative sentiment itself, then that is actually especially free time
Yeah.
for us
Yeah.
to lay our heads down and work our ass off, so that we can deliver when the hype cycle is here.
Yeah.
And competition is probably not going to arrive during these months because the funding is not on the market, the sentiment is not there. You can do much better things than kind of jump into businesses. You just basically buy the tokens, easier return.
So easy.
So all of these things,
And also in
these understate the fundamentals of Nexters and the possibilities that we have in front of us. So guys, we keep on working and we are doing the hard job so that when the hype cycle is back, we're gonna kick it even more than we did in the last hype cycle, which by the way was only a hype cycle for Next Earth and not really for the market,
Yeah.
because we never had an all-time high in any of the lead coins. But Next Earth had very good all-time highs, like coming, count, and we are back to a good price. So guys, yeah, feel free to join the ride again.
Yeah, I mean, there's never a good time as a bear market, because you can see the projects that are actually working are projects that are working. So they're not based on
Exactly.
hype and invented fundamentals.
What competition? Oh my god. Look at that name. I'm not gonna read that name. But
Yeah,
but
there's-
give him 25. Give
Yeah.
him $25.
All right, so guys, the site is kahoot.it.
Oh yes, I almost forgot about that. Sorry.
Yes, there's 64 people and 150 people watching, so someone is missing from the live. Go to kahoot.it. Can we also type it in the chat, Next Earth? So is visible for everyone, kahoot.it, and once you're on the screen, you
I
just
did
put
it.
the code 4489755. Yes. And then if we have time, we're gonna take a break before we go to the duck races. I'm gonna tell you a funny story.
Give
Yeah.
$10 to Tissin because
you
he
were-
misses
yeah.
my beer.
David already knows the story and he's rolling, laughing because I told him yesterday a story that happened to me, and it's pretty freaking
Okay,
funny.
cool. All right. I love that.
All right. 70 people. What are we doing? Are we starting?
Yeah, I'm just gonna read this one by Mate88. Anyway, I also think this collaboration with iMob is fantastic. Even my father read that article in an Italian newspaper and asked me what the metaverse and Next Earth. Guys, this is typical. The iMob partnership is it's like a fucking fantastic, huge news. It's like it's a game changer basically. This is the first time when you can imagine you can put a transportation layer on Next Earth. Oh, and you can put any type of play to earn, travel to earn, a common day to earn, do business to earn, and any type of thing on it. And it's on the surface of the planet. Oh, and it's blockchain, and oh my god, it's decentralized. Oh, it's gonna be democratized too. Oh, wait a second, that sounds like a huge fucking project. And this market is very bad. So you don't get the reaction. But the fundamentals are building. It's like a super volcano underground.
And the longer it builds,
the bigger it's gonna be. So,
Absolutely.
guys, don't miss it.
absolutely. So last one, Ahmed, are you giving away money or is it just a joke? Well, I'm gonna give you $20 so you see that it's real.
No, but it's a joke actually. No, actually, it's real money. It's real money.
Yeah.
And last time people just loved it. And
Yes.
yeah, it was amazing. So we
Yes.
said that we're gonna repeat this again. And today we saw that everybody was so depressed. So let's come here and let's give people ammunition so they can fire it into, hopefully not into Luna.
Okay, we have 78 people. I think, this is the last seconds that you can join. Kahoot.io.
Oh, Max Sharif teaches my son about Next Earth, his son about Next Earth. Created an account and I sent him some NXT to his wallet. Okay, give him $100 so he can start trading.
Nice. Nice.
$100.
And good luck on the journey. New Next Earthians. All right. I think we can start.
Yep, let's start.
Let's start. 80 people. Nice round number.
Oh, wait, am I in?
It's funny because it's double the prizes, but half the people. So you have...
That's hot.
Yeah, you have more chance to win and you're going to win double the money.
Possibilities. Red market. Much money.
It fits what we were saying, that in the bear market you get better opportunity. There's less competition and everything. All right,
yeah,
so
definitely.
I'm going to see the questions there. Okay, go ahead. Countdown? All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Damn.
Question number 1.
Get ready. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Buy the
I'm
dip
thinking.
party. 3, 2, 1. All right, you should see. How much did Bitcoin drop in the 2011 bear market? 21%, 12%, 46%, or 93%?
Can I ask about that 12%?
Well, I wanted to.
You think
insert
anybody's
some
gonna vote
answers
on that?
were funny.
Okay,
Well,
let's guess.
I want to see if someone votes that.
How
Yeah.
many people are gonna vote on that?
There are people that voted it.
6. That's
Yes.
very nice. That's very
Yes.
nice. This time I got this right, and I was
Mhm.
fast.
Let's see. If
And this
you're-
is nothing about me knowing the question for you forward.
No, Gabor didn't know the answers to the question, but yeah, it was 93%. You
But
are
I'm-
not in.
No,
the
I'm,
fastest
and
ones.
actually I'm 12 points behind Tiam. So Tiam is not even there, so I'm kind of pretty far. Tissin, Cosmin, Angwat,
we
Boris,
have some
Louis.
fast community
All right.
members
Wow.
with the questions. All right.
Wow, lightning hands.
Yes, let's go to the next one. What was the all-time high price when Bitcoin dropped 93%? So from which price did it drop 93%? $98, $628, $146, or $30? This is interesting because it was
I
the
went-
top, right? The
I-
people that bought the top and got wrecked, 93%.
Oh damn, I was in the majority with that.
It was $30. Can you believe
$30.
that? If you bought the top and got wrecked 93%, you still had $30 per Bitcoin price.
That's why I said trading versus investing.
Yeah.
If you invest,
You give
you
it
sit
time.
down, you do not watch these. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't wake up 3 a.m. in the morning and look at what
Yeah.
price the different assets are. No, you just leave it alone. Believe
Yeah.
me.
And at the time, people that bought Bitcoin at $30 were looked at as fools. You know, oh, you're a fool. You know, I saw and you know,
Unbelievable. Yeah,
yeah,
I know.
that's
I know.
crazy. That's crazy.
Santul, somebody
right.
took the lead. Clear 29, Mozambique, Pen, and Valovera. I think these are all news.
And we
So
have
all new people
someone,
there.
yeah, Chiwi up 35 places.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
that's a good climb.
Congrats.
Actually, maybe he had a very bad answer at the beginning. Maybe he was the 2012%, one of the six. One of the six.
Could be.
All right, let's go.
Let's go with the next one. What was the new all-time high before the following bear market? So it went down 93%. What was the all-time high after that? $1,135, $628, $446, or $726?
And this came after it dropped from 30
To
$9
$2.
to $2, and
Yes.
from $2 it went to here.
Yes.
Okay, guys, which was better, buying the 30 or buying the 2? I mean, just look at that from.
Yeah. So
That's the right answer.
yes,
It went to 1,000.
$1,135.
That's 500x in Bitcoin,
Yes.
even more, 550.
So, you know, if everyone was selling, everyone was like, all right, Bitcoin was nice, now it's over. There's also a tweet on Twitter that was then found of a guy that said, I sold all my Bitcoin at $2. I'm glad I got out of this fantasy or something like that.
Nice.
And someone went back
Nice.
when it hit $70,000 and they were like, how do you feel now? Is this guy still alive? And he replied,
35,000
alive, but dead inside.
35,000x on
Yeah.
BTC. Amazing. I had a friend who wanted to mine Bitcoin when it dropped back to 60 from 120. And I told him, like, okay, let's mine it and let's also buy Bitcoin. And then he called me back that I made up my mind. I'd rather go with the laptop service. Yeah,
You would be billionaires by now.
that's called the bad decision.
Yeah.
We would be, although I don't really regret it because I may also be dead too if I would have started to doing that lifestyle when at that age. So
Yeah.
everything happened the way it has to happen. So let's carry on.
Let's go. Let's see. Oh, Santul dropped a few places, and Clear 29 has the highest streak. 3 questions, all correct. Clear 29.
David, you are not playing here, do you? No. Okay. just to make sure
Just to
that
double check.
he's not clear.
He's tricking
I mean,
us all.
no, he's clear, but not that clear.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I would buy from the money.
From one pocket
On
to the other.
Luna.
All right, let's go to the next one. What was the performance of Matic since January 27th this year? Minus 65%, minus 12%, minus 23%, or minus 88%?
And one very important feature to this is that this is the date when NXDT was launched.
Yes.
So
Yes, that's why we are picking January 27th. There we go. Correct answer.
I'm in 18th place. Is that good actually? Not that bad. Not that bad. 18th, but
Yeah, it's top 30%.
I want to see my name up there at least after one round.
At least once. Let's see. Clear
Oh,
29. Ooh, second place.
Cataptor.
Second
How do
place.
you say the Cataptor?
Cataptor, yeah.
Cataptor 23.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Clear.
They're-
Cat Dog.
They
I
literally
love
have
Cat Dog. Actually, I love that. Cat Dog's cool.
Cat Dog. Nice.
Spectate and Max 99.
All
Spectate,
right.
I think, was here last time with us.
It does ring a bell. It does.
And
ring a
also
bell.
look at if we have to throw away some money there. Because I'm playing the game, so I can't really follow the Discord. But I'm just going to
I'm
jump into
reading the
Discord.
questions.
No, not
All right.
investing in Nexters.
Someone sent me one Bitcoin when it was $560. Someone says, "Wow."
That's nice. So you don't really need our money then.
Yep. Give us some.
Give somebody $20 from the community who you like.
Give some to the community. Let me scroll back a little bit.
Waiting for the ducks. Yeah, we were waiting for the ducks too. Hmm.
All right, let's go to the next question.
Next question. Yeah.
What was the performance of NXTT since January 27th?
Whoa.
Plus 57, plus 100, plus 22, or plus 0 for 20%?
I think I can give a hint that our starting trade price was the highest, the tier 5 price, which was 0015
Mm-hmm. Yes.
after the zero. So
And-
even with this 003, which is, I mean, yeah, I can't say things like Musk did, like I'm just gonna buy back all of these, but
You can.
yeah, it's close to truth, but yes, it's still 100% up.
And I want to
even though
note
it's
that
an
there's
amazingly
14
shitty price.
Tungi just pointed out that there's 14 people that voted plus 0.420%, which was clearly a meme. But you see, my memes are working, you know?
Maybe we have 14 people here who are doing what we should be doing. But
Yeah, so since January 27th, NXT is up 100%.
yes, just perfect.
Even though we are in this catastrophic market.
While Medic is down 68. What was the number?
65%.
65%.
Yes.
So guys, I mean, I know that
Minus
it's a bad
65,
market and everything, but if you look behind the fundamental part, these are the numbers that you have to search for. Look at the different tokens against Bitcoin or against other tokens, and look at their performance from the start. And this is what shows that the tokenomics architecture is right, the distribution is right, the team is not selling the tokens, because if the team would be selling tokens on this market, you don't want to know where NXTT would be.
Oh, man.
And we're not
man.
going to do that, obviously.
Yeah. I forget I am so bad at this. I should compete for the last place. Because we gave prizes for the last place last time, you remember? So that is also a strategy.
Actually, that's
But
good.
we lost clear 29 from the top 4.
Katipter,
Oh,
Cat
top
Dog,
five.
Spectate,
Yeah.
GPEC came up. Oh, he has a streak of 4.
Nice. Keep it up.
Nice.
Maybe
we
you can
have the
dethrone
rapper
Cat
Nas
the,
too here.
PT.
Yeah, always good to see celebrities. Cool.
My Cat Dog was definitely here last party, wasn't?
Could happen.
Weren't they?
I don't know. I was so excited. I don't remember shit. Give me water, or else I'm gonna drown. Thanks, bro. We can
So,
go with the question.
I'm gonna warn the people that next question is kind of difficult, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of a hint. Matic was down 65%. We are up 100%. Let's go with the next question. What was the performance of NXTT without the Matic movement? Because we are paired with Matic. So I also put the calculating person in the middle. All right. So if we remove the movement of minus 65% that Matic did, what is the actual performance of NXTT? There we go. Plus 165%. Now we are tied, you know, to Matic, and that is
okay,
also...
so that really needs a deeper explanation. Then, you know, when we started on the 27th of January on the decentralized exchange, we started with an NXTT Matic pair, because we are on Polygon. Obviously, people were purchasing land with Matic, so that was the easiest way. So you don't have to transact any complicated ways. You are able to purchase with Matic. But because of this, we're basically tied directly to Matic movements. So if Matic moves, NXTT moves without one single transaction.
Yes.
And that is very important to point out, because when there was a day like 2 days ago or yesterday, it was Matic was down 26% and NXTT was down 23%. That means that NXTT on a net level basically was up 3%.
Yes.
In a bear market.
Yes.
We dropped 23% because the NXTT Matic pair brought NXTT down. And because of that, we are not at that high level because of Matic. But if you think about it, that means that if Matic goes to the green, that means that it's going to take NXTT with it automatically, even though there is no any traffic in NXTT.
Yes.
So that is a very, very important thing to understand. And I'm pretty sure that 95% of the community doesn't know this, because I think 95% inside this company didn't know this. And I thought that it's an obvious thing in crypto, but I see that there are just so many things that you have to learn. And another question that you actually I'm not pretty sure that 165% is right.
It could be.
Did you calculate it?
Yes, but it was very fast because we put this together.
I tell you how this works. Matic was around 1.5 when NXTT launched. I don't remember exactly, 1.6 or something like that.
1.59. Yes.
Yeah, okay, but surely 65% higher than now.
Mm-hmm.
That means that if NXTT didn't have one single transaction, then it would have been down 65%.
Yes.
But it's up 100.
Yes.
So if that 65
you
wouldn't
add
be
the
down,
65 to 100.
If Matic goes back to 1.59,
we gain
how
back.
many X's is that? I help you.
3x.
3x. We did 100%. You put 3x next to that?
Is it like that it works?
That's 3 or 400%. I
So we
think
would
300.
300%?
So NXTT actually wasn't doing 165 because you just added to it. You didn't calculate backwards. You calculated with the dropping 65%, not the upside. Because if Matic would go back from tomorrow to 1.6, that means that it would bring a 300% increase to NXTT price without one transaction.
Yes.
That means that probably maybe even 400% it would be. But you know, guys, this is a homework that we're gonna do for next time. But I'm sure that the 165 people got it right, but it's going to be 300 or 400%, by the way. And we're gonna ask this from somebody who knows math. Maybe David. We're gonna ask Gabor Taylor. We're gonna ask Gabor Taylor. We're gonna ask Gabor Taylor.
Gabor is absolutely right. Yeah. So I put these very fast together. So it is very possible that I got the math wrong. I mean, but I do appreciate the 18 people that voted plus 69% and have been voting all the meme answers. You guys are legends. So let's go to the next question. Hey, CataPTR is still solid in the lead.
He's the guy today, right?
Oh man,
he's the guy today. He's the one to beat.
Oh man,
he's the one to beat.
Yes, they are coming for you. They are coming for you. All right, let's go with the next question. How much percentage does NXTT move if there are no transactions, but Matic moves 15%?
Well, honestly, I think I kind of messed up that, explaining it too fast, but I'm still pretty sure that there are some people who are not going to be able to guess that.
Yeah.
Or guess it the wrong way for fun, because they are going for the bad answers.
Yeah. There's a race for the bottom as well.
Yeah. All right, but majority, okay.
Yeah.
Who's with the 10%? No, 30%.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it would be nice. Yeah, you guys want to see that. We want to see that too. But we're back to it.
Yeah, I mean, the important point to realize here is that since we are denominated in Matic, then we are tied to its movement. So sometimes you see like big drops in NXTT, and you should actually check like what's happening on the transactions, because as you mentioned earlier, you know, the other day it was down 22%, and actually, you know, it wasn't any big sale on NXTT. It was just Matic moving.
Yeah, that is why you should be careful with the psychology behind it, because people are not selling off in a way that the chart is showing it. And that is very important, because you have to understand as investors, as clever investors and stable investors, the foundations behind the market. And you have to see that the Matic drop was basically driving the whole thing. I'm not saying people weren't profit-taking for NXTT or panicking. Obviously, we saw that. But it's just minor compared to what the market has put into it. And if you look at the other way around, like we did 2x and Matic has to do 3x to get back to that level, that means we overperformed Matic 6 times.
Yes,
right?
Exactly. Yes.
That's good.
Yes.
Hard way to measure it, but yeah, easy way to understand
We're going very deep in the calculation.
Let's carry on. Yeah, I think it's important, because I mean, you are sitting there and like thinking, what did I do wrong? What should I do? What is the future? Guys, this is a huge opportunity.
Yeah, and also
don't blame yourself if you haven't sold. keep it up. Don't look at it. And if you saw it, make it fast to get back, because in these markets, 30% gains in a day can happen anytime.
Yes, and it's important to. Jan
Look at
Falvi
that.
is in the top.
Giannis Favi!
Is that you?
Woo! That's me! Yes! Yeah!
Jan Falvi.
Finally!
is
Finally, I'm
legendary.
there. Okay.
All right, we're
Number
gonna use
six.
this. as
That
the
means
thumb-
that I have the opportunity to go to the duck race?
yes.
No
if you keep your position.
Yeah, I'm gonna
But
working on
we
it.
should. Hey, we should do a pose pointing at Jan Falvi, so we can use it as a thumbnail.
Okay.
Can wait? Oh, cause there's delay. I can't see myself in real time. Can I see the other monitor?
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, but there's delay, so I move and it shows like 10 seconds after.
Yeah, it's
so
like driving a tank.
I feel retarded.
Not that one.
Tungi, when are we gonna have the music?
Yeah.
Yeah, put the music on. Or we wanna have the music for the duck race?
Yeah. Oh, all right. Here we have. This is gonna be so awkward.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm
That-
already sweated, so I'm like, I try to be.
That way. Oh, but the finger is gonna get.
Guys, I think this is gonna be boring for
Oh.
the community.
Yeah. Yes.
Wait.
That way. There's the wall here. Yes. Okay. We did it. Yeah, we had our
I'm
fun
there.
as well.
Right.
Can we raise the music more, you think? Or
On our side.
on our side? Yeah.
Yeah, we wanna hear
Just
the
so
music.
we also get in the mood, you know?
Can you hear it?
Guys, we want you to dance, even though the market is red.
I read a tweet this morning that was very nice, and it said that the human race is extremely resilient. So when something bad happens, the first day it feels really, really bad. The second day it's really bad. After a week it becomes bearable, and then you keep moving forward. And eventually-
Actually, psychological
Things.
level, it's around 14 days when you get totally used to something.
there you go.
Yeah.
Go. Yes.
Yeah,
Gabor Taylor came in the room
here to
dancing.
party. Buzz
Alright.
the moves, David. Buzz the moves. Let's go. Let's carry on.
Yes. Let's carry on. 8 out of 10. How many times has crypto crashed? More than 80% since 2012.
Wow, this.
It's the first time.
yeah,
One
yeah,
time,
I'm
two
going
times,
all
or
in.
three
I'm
times.
going all in with that.
That was fast, man. You're going for that top position.
Yeah, I'm going for that.
He's in top 3 now, so Jan Falvi. Also, look at the GIF.
Oh yes, that's. Okay,
Yes, I
okay.
see,
People
I see.
got that right.
Yeah, it's the
Did I
third
climb?
time,
Did
and
I
every
climb?
time it was bigger. So, we'll be back, and there's cycles.
Obviously, everybody knows that.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see. Jan Falvi keeping the position.
I wanted to take Keta pre-TR off there, but spectated. Oh my god, he's 1,000 off.
Oh, Spectate is kicking everyone's ass.
He's kicking it. Oh my god. Okay, let's do it.
All right, I'm
Let's
feeling the
turn to the
music as
run.
well now.
Yep.
All right.
Finally.
Next question. How much has Bitcoin risen since its first bear market?
Oh, you're fucking with me.
3,700%, 66,000, 156,000%, or 230,000%.
Right, I go with the 156,000. Oh, what? Oh my god, those numbers are like just big. Maybe you added an extra zero to that, no? Right? Okay, should have chosen the biggest
I
one.
think the 156,000 has an extra zero. Yeah.
Yeah,
but,
no problem.
but the correct answer was 230,000.
It's just nonsense, actually.
Like it doesn't
from
make
a
sense.
financial term, it's like
It's like $1
Yeah.
turned into $230,000 in 10 years, because it was 2012.
$1 turned into $2,300 because it's a percentage.
Yes.
Take off 2 zeros.
Yes.
But that's why this guy here is our marketing genius.
Yeah, I'm not a math guy.
Not
that's
a
why
tokenomics
David-
architect.
That's why
That's why
David tokenomic
And
architecture.
David came into the room and sat there so that he made sure that you are not messing things up.
Please don't let me do the math. Okay,
Oh, I've lost it. Damn, I'm gonna fall off the podium.
let's see. You are still there. How is it possible?
Maybe Kahoot got a breach. I didn't see the other numbers change.
How is it possible? All right,
Oh
let
my
me check
God.
some. We should do a Luna dance. I'm in a meeting with management, and at the same time I'm trying to join in the game. I hope that the manager will not see me and be fired.
Give him $20.
Yeah, we'll give
Hopefully
him
he won't.
$20.
But don't start trading from that.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, there are photos in the making.
I saw another one. I lost it.
Yeah, but David, if they can see that my shirt is not tucked in, then please don't share, because
We
you
want
know,
to see
I-
Jan
like-
Falvi dancing techno.
23 seconds before the live started, I was sitting here in my Mr. Hanky shirt, and I just realized that, oh my god, I'm not gonna start with that as a CEO, but but you have to know that I worked in my Mr. Hanky shirt all day, because that was my respect to the market.
Yes.
It's shit.
Gotta pay a tribute.
Yeah.
All right. I think we are on the last question.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's hit it.
Hopefully the points are gonna change. I don't know what happened with that.
Among these, which is the only coin in positive territory since January 27th?
Well, I hope everybody's gonna guess that one.
Come on, guys.
Let's see. So it's NXTT, BTC, Matic, or ETH. Wow, nice coins. Hopefully these four will be seen more together in articles and stuff like that.
Hopefully they will.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at that's the biggest
Yes.
spread with winning. Very nice.
Nice.
Yes.
Almost everyone.
NXTT is still in positive territory, which is just amazing, guys. I mean, in such a red market. Cool. That's just simply cool. Okay. NAS
Got-
was third.
Gabor's
Oh.
moves are off the chart.
What?
You get the pun? The chart.
No. What? I was looking at that I'm off the podium. Spectate won it, obviously. He was
wow,
so hot this time. It's like what, 9 out of 10. Not even close. I mean, the second and third is 7 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Come on, Spectate. I mean, if I wouldn't know that he's winning a bunch of dollars from which he can purchase NXTT, then I would just give him money now. That's amazing.
$500 and
Yeah, that's good.
got the
Good one.
PTR
Good one.
23 gets 250, or is it the right way? Let me check.
Yeah, check it, because you are not the man of math.
No, it gets 300, not 250, and NAS wins $200.
Congratulations, guys. Congratulations.
So I think it's time for Taylor to step in the room and do the serious live, or do we want to do the duck races as well? Because it's
Because it's 4.
yes, we already.
Okay, so
spent
what we're
an
gonna do,
hour.
guys? Tungi, how is it good if we do the duck race now and then we postpone the other one, and people can just join the duck race and don't understand what is going on, or we can do it in the way that we start with David now and we answer some of the community questions, and then afterwards we do the duck race, and then you can kind of put the duck race together with this as a live. Okay, guys, then
Yes. I'm gonna leave the stage.
see you
to
in
David.
Okay, see you in 30-40 minutes.
Mhm.
In around 30 to 40 minutes with the duck race and
Yes.
with your story. Okay, we want to
Alright.
hear your story,
Yes,
because
yes.
you promised us a good story,
Yes.
right? And then now we're gonna have a 1 minute long or 2 minute long break. I've drank enough, so and then after we're gonna rejoin with David Taylor.
Yes, the other son of Gabor.
Yeah.
All right. See you.
Cool.
See you later, everyone.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
And we're back again. So good afternoon, everybody.
Hello.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Jan's hand.
Good
in our
afternoon,
live.
and
Yeah,
thank you,
we
the
just,
process
I
for
just dropped
yourself.
off from a dip by the dip party with Jan, and we're gonna
party.
still have the duck race after this live, so we have to keep this for 30 and 40 minutes so that I don't talk more than 2 hours because I'm just gonna drown. But now we're gonna today talk with David on this red market about many questions that you have delivered to us, and then we'll see what we're gonna touch on, because we always have many topics.
The one thing that I have to comment on is that I was watching you guys from over there in the last hour, and then it was like, so are we doing the duck race or are we doing the serious YouTube live with David? As if. If.
Everybody was asking for the duck race.
Actually, yes. Because like, if I'm the serious one in the company, then...
That's a big problem.
Okay, so should I just start with the questions and just...
Yeah, we have a number of questions which was written together by the community leaders. So we can jump into these.
I think the first one should be you.
Yeah, what's going on with the Medic Surplus airdrop? Many of you always asked, and it's already sent back.
Surprise!
An hour ago. So I actually forgot to mention it in the by the dip party, but we also gave you 21,800 Medic, so you can buy the dip too. So
yeah. So anybody that still had any surplus Matic that got stuck or you didn't receive it, they are all should be in your wallets now.
Good luck shopping NXTT from it.
Good shopping. Good shopping,
in good prices. So that's the Medic Surplus airdrop.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay.
Next one.
So there are a couple questions around staking, like when is the calculator coming? Yeah. When is the calculator coming? If it's still planned for June, and when will the land start generating units? And to answer these, this is exactly why we started doing the dev diaries every week, because instead of just having like a couple sentences from us on a Thursday live, we actually asked the devs to start writing a regular dev diary that will keep you posted and updated about all the features that we're developing, which like a major thing currently is happening on staking. So to find the answers to those questions, check out the dev diary, and also make sure you check it out next week and on all of the following weeks as well.
Yes, and we can simply not follow everything. I mean, we want to follow everything, but then that's a competitive disadvantage that takes our time. So it's a lot. That would be a loss, even though we really would like to, but we physically cannot. This organization grew bigger, larger, much more things are going in the background that we can personally deal with everything. So that is why the dev diaries came alive.
Yeah. Distributing responsibilities within the team, right? It's
definitely important, very important.
So, let's move on. I think I'll also take this one. Any updates on
go with the land utility
besides units generation, and also if early landowners will benefit somehow? So this is one of my pet peeves that I like to explain to people, that if you try to understand how the next Earth economy works, think of your land as a productive asset, and think of NXTT as a monetary asset. So when you think of your land and land utility, if you remember how we announced the IOMOB partnership last week, when it was all about if anybody takes a transportation route, if you own a part of that, you will actually get paid for it, because there is a production that happens on the land when someone takes a journey in the real world. This is what we explained as a mixed reality service, a mixed reality experience that brings the real life and the metaverse together. So the land utility is going to be coming from these mixed reality experiences, turning your land into a productive asset that will just start generating all different sorts of resources.
Well, basically what's going to happen is that every single land tile will get their tulajdonságok.
Their attributes.
Their attributes. Yeah, thank you very much. English teaching. Yeah. So every land tile will get their attributes, and IOMOB will give a utility through this attribute, like if it's an airport and somebody uses the IOMOB house to house travel.
Yeah, first mile, last mile travel.
And then if it goes through, then you automatically will receive a small portion of the fee that is allocated in that tokenomics.
Yeah.
So all of these will be listed into the tiles, and that means also we're going to go into the mineral and every kind of thing, and this will be given as an API suite for outside companies or any type of service provider who can basically create anything on the surface of the earth with the tiles having these utilities and having these attributes, and that way one tile will have this attribute, this attribute, this attribute, and this is going to be more and more by time, just like in real world economics.
And what's really important here is for everybody to understand that we are not paying IMOB to build these things. IMOB is just using our data to build their own business, because that's part of their business
They've
model.
been doing this for 4 years
They've
now,
been
right?
doing this for 4 years. We are just providing them with something, with the Next Earth Metaverse, with data, so they can just basically put their business on steroids.
Yep,
Which means that
and not just theirs, ours too.
Theirs, but ours too. So all we have to do now is keep onboarding more IOMOBs, basically, and it's in their vested interest to start building on top of our ecosystem.
And I've seen a question regarding that, when are we going to have the first Launchpad project coming to the Launchpad? And yes, that's exactly in connection with this, because the Launchpad projects are going to be like IOMOB, IOMOB 2, IOMOB 3, IOMOB 4, that will give utility to all the land and to the ecosystem, to the community, and things will just start turning. And probably the first one, as it's hard to say anything. No. I don't want to promise anything. I just want to say what's the situation right now.
Yeah.
Because the situation is that the Launchpad is ready, and there are projects which would be ready for it. For instance, IOMOB.
IOMOB is pretty much ready.
I don't know if we have said that IOMOB is going to be a Launchpad project or not, but IOMOB is going to be a Launchpad project. We have said that? Okay, but IOMOB is going to be a Launchpad project. I saw the live you had from Dubai, and then you said that people will be able to get a very special seed investor type of deal, our community, and only our community.
Yeah.
That is just amazing.
First one through the door.
These projects are going to come, and these could be coming right now, but guys, if we would have a Launchpad project with a $50 Matic and a close to ground zero Luna, then then that would be hard to marketing. There would be the risk of being unsuccessful, which is probably not a risk, because Next Earth is going to fund all of the projects which are not funded by the community. So basically, from the IMO perspective or the Launchpad project's perspective, there is no risk. But we have gone to this decentralized kind of financing with the Launchpad because we don't want to monetize ourselves as Next Earth. We can easily do that, but then we would become fucking Facebook. Oh, sorry for the effort that came through from the party. Okay, so we don't want to become Meta. We want to become a democratized, decentralized metaverse, a platform as a service, and the way for that is this. And if the market gets greener, if it gets a little bit more positive, we don't need a bullish sentiment, but we definitely don't want to do it in the worst case scenario sentiment, which we are seeing right now. So
timing is really key.
Timing is relative. I mean, we could happen to talk about it, timing about in 2 or 3 weeks, if market gets better. But if the market stays like this, it could happen that only 2 or 3 months later, we will only start 2 or 3 months later. But saying out that loud, there is a time frame which I don't want to get out from. I mean, even with a bad market sentiment, I know that we have around 8 to 10 projects which are kind of under a time push. So they definitely want to finish by end of the year, and we can't let everybody get in the last quarter. So
and also
I would really say important. Q3, but this is again not a promise. This is just thinking out loud so that you can see some behind the scenes.
And also what's really important is that all of these projects and companies, they have their own timeline, they have their own agenda. Right, they have their own teams, so it's not like we control what they do and what they don't do.
No, but right now I'm the bad cop in this room,
Yeah.
because
And
I'm
we
the
are
one
really playing
telling
the bad cops.
Anand and the guys and the IOMOB guys and and Ben and the miners that this is not the optimal market they want to enter. It's just simply we cannot optimize the strategy, not monetize on marketing, not bring in new users. I mean, nobody's interested. Everybody's burned their ass off in Luna, and everything is down 95%. I mean, look at other metaverse coins. Look at Hero, Dome, Blocktopia, even Decentraland and Sandbox now. I mean, Decentraland is almost at $half. Come on, it was like 4.6 at the top, so it's 90% drop there too. I don't know how much we drop, but yeah, we're close to like 85 from the top too. So yeah, we kind
Actually,
of
now that
stood
you
in the
mention
line.
it, that's one of the follow-up questions on our list, which says the price of NXTT dropped a lot. It says even compared to market conditions, and do you know why and or how do we want to change?
Yeah, last live we talked about with Jan, who exchanged places with David and now sitting on the floor. We talked about our, what was the word? We don't use PEG. Our
It's denominated.
denomination. Yeah, our denomination of NXTT next to Matic. So actually, market circumstances here or there, NXTT is still 100% up from the 27th of January starting launch price. And without Matic, it would be around 400 or 600%. We still need to figure out the math there because, I mean, it's very important to be able to say that exactly. But you have to realize that if Matic drops 20% or rises 20%, NXTT goes that much without one single transaction because we are denominated in Matic. That's the way we chose it. Obviously, now it's good for everybody who is not just sitting there and wanting to buy the Lambo tomorrow, but who want to purchase NXTT at a good price and who want to profit from the upside of the market that is coming 2 weeks or 2 months or whenever it's coming. It's gonna come once, and NXTT is gonna take NXTT with itself.
Yeah.
And the smaller a token, the bigger the beta, the movement of a token is. And you were able to see that. To the upside, we moved way much more than the market moved. And obviously to the downside, also with a bigger beta. But you have to know that without Matic, we would be still in a very big plus. But we are tied to Matic. But again, this is another opportunity to get into NXTT and also profit from the Matic rise. 2 in 1.
And not to mention, which is the next question about finding the use of the token as utility, which is the fundamentals that I'm really focusing on as they are still coming. And as we build up more fundamentals, as you keep saying, when the next hype cycle begins, the fundamentals will, the token will bring the fundamentals with it. And yes, the answer is we are embedding NXTT into every single partnership that we are creating. So for example, with IOMOB, it's not just that they have their own token. IOM, as you will see from the light paper, which I've already seen, it's done. IOM is a governance token, but there is going to be payments for governance services and work, and that is going to be paid to IOMOB users and validators in NXTT. And that is why I keep saying NXTT is a monetary asset within the Next Earth metaverse. If you are becoming a service provider, you will be buying and paying for services in NXTT.
Exactly. And if you start multiplying how many businesses potentially can come up into a platform as a service, so we don't have to do anything from the development side, just open the doors basically.
Yeah.
Then you can fast calculate that 60 billion, or not even 60 billion, because it's 58.2025 or something like that billion NXTT tokens aren't that much that it seems right now.
Yeah,
that's what I wanted to say. You can carry on.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Point made. Point made.
The silence to emphasize the point inserted. Yeah, no. So, and this is really important. Next question. When will NXTT replace Matic as the currency of Next Earth?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
I asked that a few times from David and the IT and the product owners, but first I want to see that we are able to do a good user interface. in my opinion, still struggling with.
Yep.
But Jan and the guys are working on it. Then we have to, probably make NXTT more reachable, because if we would just exchange it to Matic, then probably it would be harder for people to convert into landowners, which is not a goal right now, because when this market is so bad, and obviously we don't want to sell NXTT as Steam so we can fund our operations, the best income is land sales. So we don't want to risk any type of land sale depreciation, because that would just make our strategic decisions harder by the time.
And also, just to give you the diplomatic answers, please follow the Dev Diary for any updates on that as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. Let's see. Marketplace and bugs. We have a lot of questions regarding that.
I had to.
Okay, so there are a couple of questions around bugs and solving bugs and upcoming new features. And again, I just want to say, and this is really important, that the Dev Diary is becoming the #1 source for new development information.
I would jump into that. Many of you have seen that we had a check with the OpenSea on the official Twitter. And the reason for that was that we were looking at a more deeper integration of the OpenSea platform into Nextdoors, because we wanted to exchange our marketplace to the OpenSea interface, because we believe that we started with the Star Destroyer concept, but soon realized that we want to only deliver the core and leave the job to others to do their own competitive advantage businesses on it. And obviously OpenSea is the biggest player in this market, so it was an obvious decision to go decentralized and leave our own marketplace and have the OpenSea integrated one-on-one into, and then our OpenSea account wouldn't look like shit like it looks right now, and all the traffic that is going on in the marketplace would be seen in OpenSea, and the whole thing would start rolling. But then right now in the last days, we looked at how the integration through their API would work. And the problem is then you could only be purchasing in ETH, which is, in my opinion, a very, very bad thing.
It's not good.
And many of the integrational parts didn't really fit out and play out with the OpenSea. The minimal bid that you can place is $5. Now, if somebody wants to exchange a small tile or whatever, we've seen way under that price. So all of these would just limit our movements. So right now, what I ask from the guys is to give me the top 10 problems that we have with our marketplace, fix it fast, and then still let's carry on and have the discovery phase on how we can do the OpenSea integration better, or when OpenSea's developers get to a point when they can accept Matic, since it's a layer 2. So or if in June the ETH 2.0 test goes successfully, and after and around the end of the summer ETH 2.0 could be coming, then we could be switching back to that, and maybe then OpenSea could be using. So I mean, guys, this is crypto, this is changing on the day. This is what happened. So you haven't seen anything from it, but it took away, like, I don't know, 50 hours from different people in the company.
Yeah, a lot,
including us. So yeah.
So basically, what we have still questions are around Launchpad projects, but I think you kind of explained the situation around Launchpad projects and launching new projects on the Launchpad. So I think what we can do next is just go onto the AMA channel and see if there are any questions that we should answer there. So we have
the same AMA as we had with Jan.
Yeah, you're on the right channel.
Okay.
And we also have the YouTube. So
yes,
you look
David,
at the AMA.
utility is the most important thing.
Yes, it is. Yes,
why not let eventually people could buy airplane tickets for bowling with NXTT?
Well, I am certainly hoping that Boyd is watching the live stream, and Boyd,
maybe to have an NXTT bank card, and then with that you can basically not just buy bowling tickets, but you can buy anything. Right? I mean, that would be better.
Yeah, I think that
we have people who we know, and we just have to arrange these. And and again, guys, this is possibilities endless. Our structure perfect for having these possibilities hosted on our platform.
Yeah.
Capacity, not a bottleneck anymore, because anybody can do anything with the API suite.
Yeah.
So from this on, it's only time. And the reason that, well, things are like not blowing up or moving forward is that the market basically is hammered to death and is bleeding. But again, that's what I said. This is our time. Heads down and work. And this is when we develop. And this is when we build big. This is when we do the profit part.
Somebody asked me at a conference where I was doing a keynote a couple of weeks ago, what is our comment on the current market situation? And it wasn't even as bad as it is right now. And basically I said the same thing. Like, when the market is red, it's actually good for us.
It's work time. It's work
Yeah,
time.
because we can work. And if you guys read the article I wrote on Medium about how we're scaling Next Earth, when there is the growth mode and then there is the innovation mode. We're in the innovation mode right now.
Yep.
When the next hype cycle starts, we're just kicking in the engines and go into growth mode. But right now, all we're focusing on is building utility, bringing in the partners, creating the API suite.
And many people will not like me for this opinion, but I would be happy with a 3 to 5 months bear market right now, because then we could be working and we could be set for a new hype cycle. And if we have that much time to develop in the background and look for the partners and even do Launchpad projects, start Launchpad projects in the meanwhile, and even start the Launchpad projects. So I'm not saying like lay dead from the outside, but we are going to be doing actively. You will be able to see the diary. We are going to be doing the announcements, activities. Everything is going to happen. But yeah, the market circumstances, if it's negative, we have time. When the hype kicks in, the level of how much we will be able to profit from it in terms of growth, membership, landowner number, token holder numbers, token price, whatever. The whole impact depends on how much time we have now and how much we can develop. This is exactly the same. The volcano, the later it erupts, the bigger it can blow.
Yeah.
And this exactly happens. So
And
our aim, and this is not a secret. I mean, I think we can talk about this like totally openly, is that we want to become a tier 1 metaverse in the next hype cycle.
Yeah.
And if we have another few months to get ready for that, I'm pretty confident that we will be able to reach that, because we see what the reaction of our partners are and how we are progressing.
And not to mention that there is this notion of different kinds of startups. And then there's the cockroach startup. And the cockroach startups are the ones that are actually surviving this bear market. Because you cannot even destroy a cockroach with a nuclear bomb, right?
You say that we are cockroaches?
Yeah,
that's
The
nice.
best that's the best kind of company to build.
Maybe we can have this kind of, like,
just don't
turn it like that so they can see your face, like the negative part. Yep. Yes.
Just do not step on me, because then I will multiply.
Well, actually, I may step on you then, because I want you like 10 times.
Shit. Okay. So, but the thing is that it's so much easier for us right now to filter through all the partners that are coming to us, because most of the ones that are multiplying in a bull market that have zero foundations, zero fundamental value, they have disappeared. So the ones that actually come to us right now, probably 6 out of 10 are great. In a bull market, it's 1 out of 10. Imagine the wasted time and effort to filter through all of them.
Yes.
We don't have to deal with that right now, which is basically a blessing.
Somebody asked, do you have any info about the implementation of skins before and after staking? Okay, skins is a very good question, because these were supposed to be done in January and February. But then we decided to go the decentralized way and do it with a partner who's still developing. Actually, they had a good platform, but then you know how fast the whole market is going. They are able to give any type of utility to NFTs. And we want every utility for our land NFTs. So the thing adds up. the thing is that they decided to do a 2.0 from what they did because the market is just evolving so fast. So we decided to go with the 2.0 and in the background also connecting some DeFi, etc. things. So yes, takes time. No idea because it's an outside thing, because we are not centralized anymore in this manner, but somebody is going to do that for us in a way better way than what we were able to do anytime by ourselves. That's all. So have no idea when that's going to happen. Hopefully as soon as possible. They also put their heads down. They are not trading.
I'm very,
working.
very bullish on that technology. Like there is a whole lot of stuff that we could do with that.
You know what's interesting? As Nexters, we see at least 30 of those solutions on the market right now, which will be integrated, use JVs, Launchpad projects, whatever, which alone are like amazing things. That is why I'm so bullish on the Web3 and on Nexters, because simply we can see what's going on in the background. And dev diaries, the announcements, I mean, come on, the IOMob and these kind of things should be starting to ring the bell. I know the market is down. Everybody is about, why didn't I sell higher? Guys, don't touch it. That's all I can say. And if it's low, just buy it. And then you won't deal with this. And if you get this out of the picture, you will see clearly. Because right now, honestly, I know it's easy to say. And when I woke up and saw that yesterday, investing into Luna after a 95% drop wasn't a good idea because it dropped another 95%, then I realized that it's not easy to see clearly on this market. That's why we decided to talk about it, although we usually don't talk about NXTT and the market prices because this is just basically strictly forbidden by our lawyer.
Yeah.
And that's why we said it's not financial advice, we're not professionals, just sharing our opinion. And that is why we did the launch, the buy the dip party, because we wanted to like kind of clear the picture and lose the psychological fear side in people. And even though if you don't have gunpowder, like we just want to reach the feeling like you don't want to jump out of the window because you feel like everything is dissolving. Next hype cycle is going to go higher, like Bitcoin, like everything else always did. So,
I do remember when we were having the same conversation at the exact last day, the last hour of the token sale, right? Because that's when Matic was going down a bit, and then everybody was going crazy. And then what you said was really resonating with me, because this is basically the whole psychology of my last 6-7 years in crypto, that the prices that we're looking at right now are the prices that you're going to look back at in a year and you're going to wish that you would have bought more. And cry.
Right. You wish if you haven't bought, and you cry if you sold.
So there is this saying.
Yeah, definitely.
One of my mentors always told me, there are only two kinds of pains in life. There is the pain of discipline and the pain of regret. And when it comes to crypto, it's the exact same thing.
Yep.
You choose.
Let's see how many other things we have here. That was the, yeah.
Just drop the mic. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we have anything else. Do you think there will be opportunities for designers and architects in the Next Earth project, and how? I'm mostly talking about land buyers, buy lenders. Yes.
Yeah. It's an easy yes.
It's an easy yes. Like, even if you like think about how we talked about skins just a couple minutes ago, it's the exact same logic.
Guys, we will have an API suite. You say it that way? API suite. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna remember that, because I usually say API with the annual profit.
That's APY.
Rate. APY. Nice. So API suite is going to give every information through a connection to every outside entity, may it be a single person, a programmer, a designer, a company, a huge company, a global company, whoever. And you can do anything with that. if you want to do a play to earn game, if you want to do a sweepstake, geocaching, you want to do a web shop, you want to do a casino, you want to do an NFT gallery, you can do anything by yourself and basically just connect it to Next Earth in a way that you can use the foundation layer, so the tiles of Next Earth with their utility, not their utility, what with their attributes, yes, thanks. With their attributes
English teacher.
for your own use.
But this is so important.
Anything. You can do anything, basically.
Yeah.
And when I say anything, is literally anything. Attributes.
Oh, then there is already a question about the API. David, last time you mentioned you plan a public API later. Are there any updates regarding that? Yes, but it's really important that first we need to learn, and this is an important sentence, we need to learn how to teach developers and how to get the maximum value out of these land attributes. So the way we're doing it right now is basically we're gatekeeping access to the API. So companies apply to us, and then we evaluate the opportunity. We work with them to create the opportunity, and then we give them access so they can develop. And once we've done this a couple times, we will be able to create educational content. We will be able to create guides, handbooks, API documentation, maybe even an academy on teaching people how to build applications on top of Next Earth.
Build to earn.
I think we have this ongoing game that we've been playing for more than 6 months now, where anything to earn, and we just come up with new ideas.
This is the crypto way.
This is the crypto way. That's
way.
how new trends are born in crypto.
Yes. And I know, guys, that this is like, it's a hard time. It's a hard time for everybody. Even though we look cool and like we don't really care and not affected by these, we are affected, like deeply affected, because not just financially, but also, psychologically, seeing others and knowing what situation that could be. Obviously, it's totally different now. I haven't sold like anything, no panic selling, doing the buys. Like I just told you on last stream, like diversificate your portfolio in time and in assets. The easiest thing to do. Obviously, I'm also almost all in, so it's not like I left my gunpowder. But I believe in crypto, so you only should be worried if you ever decide to sell on a non-bull market. If you have made that decision not to sell on a non-bull market, then you basically just follow things and don't get touched by it or influenced by it. And I think that is a very important thing. So trying to keep the mode up. And regarding that, it's almost 40. We said that we're going to have a duck race.
Okay.
You have anything else to say, David?
No.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Should I leave? Okay, fine.
So, we're gonna say bye to all of you, and then we're gonna have a 1 minute break, and then we come back with Jan for the duck race.
Jan Reitfavi coming back.
Thank you very much, David.
Thank you.
Take care. Hang on, guys.
Duck race is coming. David is going. Bye.
Mike is live.
Mike is live. Mike is live.
I'm back.
Hi guys, we're back.
I am the younger version of David.
David, yeah. Yeah. Jan Ritfavi.
Jan Taylor.
Yeah, so actually we had this 40-minute talk with David, which was very good.
Yeah. It was-
And also there is something to watch
Mhm.
on our YouTube channel. And now we have the duck race. Well, that 1 hour, like, that just flew away. It passed like
yeah.
like Luna.
Why you gotta hurt me like that, man?
I don't know why I said that. It's so embarrassing.
It was one of the things that while you're saying, you're already starting to regret.
that's not good to say. Yeah,
Yes.
not good. It's just people's losses is never funny. Okay.
We're here to lighten the mood a little bit. You know, we
let's
are
do
in
the
this
duck race.
together, guys. We're in this together. Oh, do you want to hear the story?
Yeah, let's do the story first and then on the race.
All right. So, just to clarify, in the duck race will participate the top 25 of the Kahoot.
And actually, did we post that the live is back, or people came back, or how many people are on the live?
We were live all the way through.
Okay, all right, that's fine. That's
Mhm.
totally fine. All right.
Mhm. So I'm gonna tell you a story, and it's pretty weird. And it's one of those stories that I never thought that I would find myself in that situation.
Okay.
So
I can make up a few ones of those.
yeah, so basically here's what happened. So I go climbing, like rock climbing, bouldering in a gym about 3 times a week. And
That's cool.
yeah, it's
I'll join once because I used to do it. I like it.
absolutely. Yeah, let's do it. It's
Okay.
super fun. I
Right.
go there pretty much randomly and ask
Oh.
people for
You go to
help.
Mountex?
My
Oh yeah, well, sorry. Okay, let's go.
yeah. So I went there yesterday, and I was with a girl, and so I left my wallet and keys and everything in her purse, luckily. And so I just went to the changing room, and I left my shoes and socks, and then just put the climbing
Yep.
shoes. Went and I had the little lock, and went to climb. So a couple hours later, I come back to my lock, and it doesn't open. I'm like what's happening? It's not opening. I tried the other key because there's 2 keys on the keychain that I had, and the other one doesn't open. So there's a guy next to me that's looking at me a little bit weirdly. Right? He's like, what is this guy doing? I'm like, dude, can you try and open this locker? Because like maybe I'm dumb. Like I don't know what's happening. You know, like so he tries, doesn't open. So I go down to the reception and I'm like, hey guys, so I have this problem. Like my locker's not opening. It's like, are you sure it's the right one? And there's a number. It's like, yeah, 404. We go there. We try to open it. Doesn't open. So it's like, all right, what? Yeah, right. And you'll understand why. So then we have to call the owner that comes out with a big chainsaw and starts cutting the lock. So it's like everyone move away. And it's like just everything. And I have videos as well, so I'll show you later. But he starts cutting it. The lock falls, and he's like, "All right, take your stuff." I open the locker, and it's empty.
Oh, that's nice.
It's freaking empty. So he looks at me. He's like, did you tell me the wrong number? I was like, no, these are the keys that I had. Like they were on my phone, you know. And the entire row is occupied. So there's literally only that locker. So he's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. So they give me like this big box of keys with like, I don't know, 10,000 keys inside, which is like the spare keys. And they're like, I don't know, try opening the other lockers and see if there's your shoes. So I spent like 45 minutes opening all the lockers on the row, and they were all full of things, but my shoes weren't there.
Do you collect cell phones and money?
I did not. I shut down my inner Italian, but so I yeah, literally disappeared. We check everywhere, and the guy's like, this never happened to me in 30 years that I've been here. Like I've seen everything, and this never happened to me. So I am, bare feet, in a mall, and I'm like, all right, so I need to go and buy some shoes. So I went out with everyone looking at me, and the girl with me like super embarrassed, and I was just like, it was so surreal because I was just
You felt like homeless, right?
Yes,
A little bit homeless.
yes.
Just a little bit homeless, but
and I was like with my t-shirt full of chalk as well, so it was like it looked dirty, so I literally look homeless, and I'm walking around in the mall bare feet, and then I get into this shop and they look at me, it's like, what happened to you? Like, please don't ask, just give me shoes and socks.
you know
And-
what would have been cool if they would have given you your shoes.
But and the funny thing is that I obviously left like my contact details to the place, and they were like, at the end of the day, we're gonna open all the lockers and call you if we find them, and they haven't called me.
Okay.
So-
Somebody took your shoes.
No, because it was closed and nobody could open it. So how could they take the shoes? My shoes
Matrix.
vanished,
It's the Matrix.
The simulation.
It's the
and
Matrix.
it was the number 404.
Actually,
so-
somebody mentioned the Matrix here. So if we can find him at the beginning, I mean, we should give $50 to him, all right? Because
for
he may have your shoes. He may have your shoes.
dude, this is crazy. So the whole thing was completely surreal.
Unbelievable. Okay,
Yeah.
but this is Hungary, so it could happen that they take it off your shoe anyway on the street. So don't worry, that's gonna happen to you in a half year too.
Man, I'm from Italy, so I've seen my fair share of things.
Europe is just great.
Yes.
Make Europe great again. Oh, by the way, I don't know who's gonna be the Donald Trump duck, but
I should have worn my Donald
aim
Trump
I aim
t-shirt.
for that. All right, let's see. Let's see. First 20, I know. Use top 25 names. Duckun to the moon.
Can we put some
Homeless shoeless
beat
Jan.
music?
Homeless shoeless Jan. I know that Spectate won, right? So I'm not gonna give him spare dollars because he's like fully loaded now, right? Okay, give Spectate $20 for the homeless shoeless Jan. I like the homeless shoeless Jan.
Someone
You
said
should have
the
took your
twist
shoes
that
off.
it was in the woman's changing room.
Nice. Come on, give some more pump music. We didn't ask for romantic afternoon, Tungi.
Come on, give us some upbeats.
Kenyan has an XTT for his inner Italian joke.
What's that?
Can Jan have some NXT for his inner Italian joke? Okay, boxes, that's a $50 one, and you can get $5. Okay, so $5 for Jan.
Wow, I'm gonna hold that
that's,
forever.
That's too generous, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
You don't have to thank me.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. What about top 50? My math killed me today.
Donald Trump
Well,
is
yeah.
here. Hello, Mr. President.
Okay, Jordan M, you fell out of 25, so you will get $50, okay? So top 20, not top 50, but $50 for you, so you can buy some cool NXTT. Duck to earn. Oh, Duck to earn, yeah!
Man.
Okay,
Oh, man.
we only gave away 100 for teaching his child. So I think Mado is going to get the other 100 with the Duck to earn.
Yes.
And then we're gonna call this game Duck to Earn from now.
Let's do
It's
it.
cool? It's good?
Yes.
Duck
Yes.
to
It's
earn.
awesome. It's awesome.
Okay, let's duck.
Can we show the participators? list?
Homeless duck. That's $75 Jordan M. The homeless duck. Yeah.
Guys, go ahead with
I
the
love
positive
that.
vibes because Gabor has entered giving mode.
Yeah, we have to start before I give away everybody.
Gabor to earn.
And nothing's left for the ducks.
People can see their name.
All right.
Okay.
Yes. So there's the.
I wanna
list,
see
there's
two.
this- There's
I'm gonna
Jan
see it there.
Radfavi as well. Yes.
Jan Redfavi, okay.
Yes.
At number 4. Is it in Q or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was fourth.
Yeah,
Yes.
where? You just didn't see.
Damn, I didn't get to the podium. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Next time, okay, with some insider question and
Maybe-
answer thing.
Maybe next time, if I don't mess up the math, you will get the right answers and
Yeah, actually,
get to the podium.
165. How could you add the 65% depreciation of Matic to the 100%? I mean,
It's been a long week, okay?
I know you're from the you're from the NFTs guy, but
It's been
you
a
know,
long week.
investment is a mathematical thing and psychology.
I invest with different metrics than math. It's more.
Let's go
more feelings.
explanation.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, how many people? How many ducks? 25 ducks.
Duck to Earn.
Let's go.
First edition. Are we ready?
Okay, where am I? Actually, I'm going against
You are the
Nas. Nas was third, right?
Mhm.
Spectate was the first, and Caterpillar
Ye-
was the second, right?
Yes.
So I'm going against those three because they
Yes.
took my podium finish. When champagne.
Next live.
So we go in order. The first one is the first to finish. The last one is the 25th support. So you can
Okay, so we are in order. So the
Yeah,
first
the
duck is
Mhm.
probably gonna be Spectate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be Jan Redfavi is going to be
the fourth. you
the
can see it
fourth
there.
one,
Yeah.
and then whoever luckiest 25 is the cup the 25th. Oh, that's so killer. Okay, the cup last. All right, Chewy. Oh my God, Chewbacca, you are my secret favorite now.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, 10,
Countdown.
9,
Yeah.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and
Let's
engage.
go.
All right. Cat dog,
Dog.
and Wolfie took the lead. Where is mine? Okay, Jan Redfavi coming up. Look at that.
There we go.
What am I?
What?
Am I
Chef duck.
I'm a chef. Oh,
nice.
Yes, a chef duck. What type
Nice.
of ducks do we have there?
Wolfie's a doctor duck.
Okay,
We have
Wolfie
Chewy's
the
a police officer duck.
yeah, Chewy is cool. Where's Donald Trump?
There used
I
to
see
be
a ninja duck.
Yeah.
And what about the pink or
That is
that's the purple duck?
Purple duck.
Oh my
I don't know
God,
what
I'm
that
still at
is.
the back. Right
That's
now
a-
I'm coming forward. Quack. That was mine. Quack.
There's a police officer. A
LFGG.
ninja.
All right, LX50 is taking the lead.
Oh, look at the strawberry duck. That is dope.
NASA, this is the first time Nas has come up, and he instantly took the lead, and he's falling
Look
back.
at Ben. Wow.
Goodbye, Nas. Goodbye, Nas.
Yeah, no, that's fun.
Oh,
Look-
where did the strawberry duck come from?
I don't know, but it's awesome.
What's the problem with the green duck? It's like some kind of, like a
Mutated duck?
toxic, mutated thing?
Look at the
All
ninja,
right.
man.
Yeah, the ninja
Commanding
is
the
hot.
lead.
And cat dog and ninja.
Yes.
Mozambique.
Mozambique
That's another
coming.
police officer, right?
Yep.
Pen is just a simple duck.
Look at Spider-Man duck
Maybe
coming.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man duck. And we have a bear duck.
Oh,
Actually, on the
imagine-
bear market, being a bear duck, I think we give $100 extra for the bear duck. Okay,
Yes. Let's
for the
give it.
bear duck.
Let's give it.
Oh, there's Nollis. Hi, Nollis.
Hello,
Good to see you here.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes. Very
Yes.
good.
Very nice.
Only 24 seconds remaining.
Yes.
What's up with the red duck? I mean, what's the point in that?
Is
Okay, everybody's falling back. For the
Everyone's
last
ready.
sprint. Everybody's
last
ready for
sprint.
the last sprint.
Jan
Where's my
Redfavi.
duck? Come on, chef. Come on, chef. Come on, chef. 9, 8, 7. Where's the
who's
finish
going to
line?
go?
5, 4.
Here we go.
Whoa,
Ninja
whoa,
duck.
ninja.
Careful.
Oh,
The ninja.
go.
The ninja sprints and wins.
Oh,
Again, I'm on the
man.
end.
Of the first three.
not Ninja Zoro.
Ninja.
Oh,
Zoro is a
Zorro.
ninja. Come on. He doesn't know Zorro. He's young. For him, Zorro is a ninja. For us, Zorro
You're
is...
the one that called
For us, Zorro is bravery, cool Spain, and women.
and landing on your nuts when you jump on the horse.
Okay, so you do know that something.
Of course, I know Zorro.
Okay, but you probably know it because of the cat from the Shrek, no?
no, I used to
No?
watch it with my grandpa.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's gonna
All
make
right,
you feel
respect,
old, maybe.
respect.
Yeah, but I
Okay,
used to
okay.
watch it with my grandpa. Yeah, he loved
All right,
it.
let's see what the final score is. Varlo Vera
Mhm.
with Zorro. Congratulations.
Yes,
That's
well done.
that's a very nice first place, and it was a very hard race.
Winner
very
of
hard
the
one.
second edition of the Duck Races, but the first edition of the Duck to Earn.
Duck to earn, yes.
Yes.
We we could be doing some special NFTs with these. Obviously, again, not a promise, but these are ideas. Whatever we do, guys, NFTs, metaverse, we can do whatever we want to do, and we
Yes.
personally don't have to inside the company. You guys can do it. You guys can mint those NFTs. You guys can come together with like crazy shit ideas and just do it, because what's the worst thing that can happen? It was a fun thing to do. So these are
Yeah.
cool things to do. Just like kind of start setting your mind in that direction. So yes, number one, Oliver. Number two is Pan.
Pan.
Which one is Pan? What's
Pan-
up with Pan's duck?
It's a vanilla
I think
duck.
it's but what? It's
Yeah.
a basic duck.
It's a vanilla duck. Yeah.
Why did they let the basic duck race here? So it's a comparison.
They're all
Because if
special,
it
so
would be
you
like
can be
crazy
normal.
with the eyes, I would say okay, but it's a normal duck.
Well, that makes it special, though, right?
Turtle
Because it's the
turn.
only normal duck. So
Donald Duck Trump is busy right now. He's getting ready to be back on Twitter.
I'm gonna give $50 to that.
$50 to that.
Yes.
$50 to that.
Yes.
Very nice.
Hey, Jan Fabi.
Ben S came in. What is this? Ben, this is free money so that you can buy the dip. This is the buy the dip party.
Duck
We
tour.
give you $50 so you can buy some good cheap NXT on the market right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that on a day like this I didn't even get $5.
Oh.
Okay, who is that? The point is there, your name is colored in a way that we cannot even read it. So LXT, this is $50 for you. Okay, so
Yes. It's not
Yes.
5, it's a 10x.
yeah, it's a 10x right
Yes.
away. Hopefully you will be able to arrange that. Oh, Papa was calling you.
Yeah.
Papa, why didn't you answer?
Because I'm in a live.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe next time.
Okay, so $50. So that's a 10x there. Hopefully, you will be able to complete that with NXT2. No, please check the VAR. What's a VAR? Oh, the VAR. Okay, I know football.
Yeah.
Check the
Meta
word.
Predator. That is a nice name.
Meta
Comes in the
Predator
third.
comes in number 3,
Yes.
and he also won $100 extra, I think, or 50. I don't remember. I think I gave away 100 for him because he's the bear. He's the bear
Oh,
duck.
yeah.
Remember
That
the
was
bear duck?
$100.
I got so hyped seeing the bear duck.
No, it was
No, I
$100.
didn't give 200 to anyone.
No,
No, way.
it was
200 is too
100.
much. I don't
Yes.
want people running around in Lambos after an XTT hype cycle.
And then Philoctetes. Minus 5%.
Woods, quack. More NXTT.
Jan
Love for
Redfern.
you. Level 35 blue color sucks. I know. Yes, it does. But you guys love it, so it's your decision.
My duck
Live
was
with
not
what
blue.
you think. Turtle turn. All right, I'll think on that. Please let me buy the deep. It's here. You can do it,
Yep.
and you
And also, we're
you have
giving
$20 now,
to buy
so you
it.
can
And
buy it.
also-
Yeah,
What were you saying before that we're gonna give $1,000 to?
to the person who buys the bottom of the market
Mm-hmm.
in NXTT.
Let's give a time
But-
frame though.
But
Shouldn't we give a time? Yeah, like the
well,
absolute,
it is
you mean?
obvious when it's gonna shoot up backwards.
Oh, okay.
Then
when-
it's
when the
obviously we
market
can like say
recovers.
like
Oh,
okay, we know that happened, like yeah, we
Mhm.
can give the 1,000 away. Also, I'm thinking on the counterproductive strategy of that game
because everyone
because everyone is gonna wait for the dip so that
Yeah.
they can get that extra $1,000.
but it
but
does
this
teach
name,
him to
I kind
DCA
of-
maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
Don't-
patience,
yeah,
guys, patience.
be patient.
But
Don't
yeah,
throw it over.
don't stay off the train. So like yeah. Don't let
Mhm.
this train run away. Okay, no more comments coming in, so that means that people are fine with this money. We have Philokittis at number 4. Jan Redfavi,
Number
our
fifth.
joint venture, is at number 5th.
So?
Did we receive any money?
No, it was on
And-
the top 3.
No,
Duck
actually,
races.
no, only the top 3.
Was it duck races or duck to earn?
I think if we're
Hey.
talking about duck to earn,
We can change it.
everybody has to win money.
All right.
So we give money to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is kind of hard because I'm giving money to ourselves, but as I said, whatever we earn here, we're gonna give it to charity. So Jan Redfavi's duck is going to give that whatever amount is going to be coming to charity,
Mm-hmm.
and the $5 that I gave you, you have to give it to charity too. That's important.
Can I
You know,
give
we
it,
need the narrative.
can I
Yo-
give it in 10 years to see what it becomes?
No,
$5 in an XTT in 10 years to charity? I won't touch it. We can put it in a public wallet and we let it ride.
I dig that idea. So, Jan Red Favis and that amount, we're gonna put it in a separate wallet.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna buy an XTT with it, and whenever we have these kind of occasions, and we, as part of the company, win, or maybe somebody from the company wins. By the way, because why not let them play?
Mhm.
This is decentralized
Yeah.
anyway. We're gonna put that in that wallet, and we're
Yes.
gonna always purchase an XTT from it.
Yes.
10 years from now?
Or we can do 2030 if we want. Like
No, 10 years. 10 years. cool.
2032.
2030, you know, I mean, the pace that we are living in crypto, I'm not sure, you know. And, you know, whenever Neuralink, Musk is going to put us up into the metaverse, I want this to happen in the physical reality.
Mhm.
So let's put it in 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to start rolling that. You
Yes.
are going to be arranging it operationally, right?
All right,
I
yeah.
don't have time for that, but I really much dig the idea.
Cool.
So we're going to start doing that right now.
Yeah, and we're gonna publish.
And
the
every
wallet,
time we're
obviously,
going to
so-
like
yeah.
add it to it and just, you know, publish it for fun.
Mhm.
Like where it went.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cat Dog. Yeah, we beat Cat Dog.
Yeah.
Cat Dog was very hard in the beginning. Tia, Mozambique, Course, Max 99, LX15. LX15 out of the first 10. Tungi, help me out here.
David Taylor said NXTT. time
Knowledge.
capsule.
My bro, Nolly's there. 12.
Knowledge.
GPEC,
Angwet.
Angwet, Spectate. Oh, Spectate.
Spectate.
Yeah, full 15th. That's,
Oh,
yeah, after
man.
first place. What do you want, man? Calder, Clear 29, Rain Road. Whoa, that's kind of spooky and romantic and everything you want. Rain
That,
Road. Okay.
Yeah, that triggers a lot of
Krypton.
images.
Yeah, Krypton.
nice.
That's too. Like Krypton and Lewis. Whoa, that's the Superman part, right? Okay, out of the first 20, last 5 here. Big Heart, nice.
Nas 22nd from third place.
Too bad for Chewy. I
Yeah.
really dig the name Chewy. Wolfie and Ketep Tier. Ketep TR, whatever.
From second.
Oh my god,
last.
help me out with that. So Nas and Ketep TR, and so the first 3 is in the last 10.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, so let's.
Except, yeah. No, that's right.
I would have given him a bigger score for the last one, but as he's on the podium, we don't really need that. But let's say that from the 25th to the 21st, they receive $10. From the 20th to the first to the 11th, they receive $20.
Mm-hmm.
From the 11th, I don't want to say number 6 because then we would be getting extra. But then let's do that. Anybody who missed the podium in the first 10, they receive. Where's Luna now?
Very low.
Very low. Luna is very low. I don't know. No, actually, it's 0077. What is our price? It's 0030. Okay, so we go with our price. So everybody in the first 10 except for the 3 medalists win $30.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yes.
All right,
Cool. That was awesome.
that was awesome. Let's see what the guys are saying because this is a one-way communication. Luna is not here. No. Cat FTR, my duck sank. Yes,
Yeah,
it did.
yeah.
It did big way. And I was like dead laugh. He never made on the picture. I saw it only once. Okay.
We Peter asked, where do we reach out to winners? We will reach out to you on Discord.
Yeah.
So
I don't know who's gonna do, but he's really gonna hate these type of lives. You have to collect every time.
yeah.
That's
for
a work
sure.
from the back end. All right,
And
thanks a lot.
obviously, make sure that the person that reaches out to you is actually from the Next Earth team and doesn't ask you to connect anything to anywhere, but we're just gonna ask you for the wallet and send you.
Yeah, like
Right, don't fall
guys,
for any
don't fall
scams.
any scams.
Don't
give,
connect your wallet anywhere.
Yeah, don't connect. Don't click on links. Don't give your backup phrase. I mean, that's
Yeah.
so obvious. But I remember when first time I was in.
Yeah.
And a very good scam website offered me to bridge from one of the chains.
Mhm.
And it said like, okay, just give your backup phrase. And it was like, every wallet was there, like it was cross-chain and everything. I just, I said like, that rings a red flag. Like,
Yeah.
okay, let's call my IT guy. And I called Attila, co-founder Nexters. And he said like, yeah, you were thinking the right way. Never give your backup phrase to anyone.
Yeah.
And I was doing starting up the business already. So yes, I exactly know how easy it is to fall for this shit, for these scammers.
Yeah. So the backup phrase, no one ever
never,
needs
ever.
that. And
don't get fall for airdrops. And guys, again, airdrops. Everybody asks for airdrops. Guys, you do not want airdrops because that's free NXT on the market, which will be sold right away, and the impact of the sales will be worse on your investment than the profit that you take from airdrops. I'm sorry to say that, it's shit concept.
Yeah.
I know that many people use it because they want to get like, free money, but free money is simply not good. I'm saying that after we like kind of threw away $4,000, but this is different type of free money.
Yeah.
Free tokens are not good.
Yeah.
Because they generate sales, unrealistic sales. So
yeah, because it's
Yeah.
people that probably don't care
Yeah.
about the project necessarily. They just receive the tokens, and so they
yes, exactly.
swap it to whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Yes, finally I won something. Ha! Congratulations, you, Luis.
Nice.
Amazing party today. Thanks for the prizes, man. Let's all buy the dip. Thanks, guys. Question mark. Okay. All right. Yeah, man.
Yeah, this was
Gabor,
nice.
can you say nice like Borat one more time, please? Nice. Like Borat. Thanks. I was at a bachelor party. I was the one in the center. I was at a party in Croatia and I wear Borat stuff. Okay. I think that was a fun fact for the last
Nice.
sentence here.
Yeah, we
Okay.
hope this
Thank you very
party,
much, guys.
kept you some company and lightened up the mood. In
Yeah,
this-
and
in
let's
these dark times
have
where-
some better mood on the market.
Yeah, we're in
Let's
this
not,
together.
Let's
guys.
not run away for now. I want this market to be on good prices for the upcoming months
Mhm.
because it's good for Nexus, it's good for our strategy, we can build. But on the other hand, prices are amazing. This is the time we've all been waiting for. So yes, this is the opportunity. Everybody is panicking. Everybody is like writing off. This is how did they say, if they depeg USDT, which by the way I wouldn't really like to see, but if it happens, it will happen then. Hopefully not. Then they said that it's an extinction event, right?
Yeah, Black
Extinction.
Swan event.
It's
yeah.
an extinction event.
Yeah, nuclear winter.
This is this have been told 3 or 4 times in crypto.
Yeah.
Crypto is always bad, guys. This is the crypto way. Thank you for today's party.
It was awesome, man.
It was awesome. Thank you guys for joining on such shady, red, depressive days, but hopefully we were able to bring some smile on your face and pour some money on you so you can go and buy the dip.
All right.
Take care, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.